Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do the energy check-in for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine for this week. I'm a little late. I've been so caught up in the whole Game of Thrones energy. You know, when you get into the whole energy of it, you know, you want to go back and rewatch from season 1 and, you know, and then even when you're not watching the actual series, you know, I'm listening to, you know, all the conspiracy predictions on YouTube. So anyway, yeah, it has been a little bit, it has been consuming my time a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely a Game of Thrones nerd. So anyways, I'm late with this. I apologize. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to it. What is going on? What's going on? What's going on in the energy spirit for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine? What's going on in the energy? Wow, you've got to be kidding me. Wow. So, listen, we have Karmic Partner, and we have Twin Flame, and we have Healing. All right, so clearly, in three-party situations, this couldn't be more perfect. I mean, clearly your counterpart is trying to heal, understands. I feel like the counterpart really understands that, you know what, I do have a karmic partner and I do have a twin flame. And I feel like they've been very vexed by this, okay? They've been vexed by this for a long time. And so, you know, they're really, you know, starting to get some healing off of this. I feel confusion, you know, I feel like, you know, because again, you know, we're talking about, you know, a karmic partner, you know, three-party situation, and then, you know, your twin flame. So yeah, you know, it can be difficult, right? It can be difficult for, you know, the counterpart. So I feel like they've, you know, they're what they're trying to do right now is they're trying to get balanced, okay? I mean, because clearly in this picture you do see the chakras, right? I feel like they're really just, now that they have an understanding, I feel like they've gained some understanding about who's who and what's what. And, you know, and again, where it has vexed them for so long, it has had them confused. I feel like they're trying to find balance and they're trying to heal from it, okay? Now, do keep in mind that, you know, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, okay? It won't resonate for everybody, but, you know, for those that it does resonate for, you know, take it, or, you know, take the message, you know, or take what does resonate and leave what doesn't. But, you know, just do keep in mind that these why am I shuffling this again? Just do keep in mind that, you know, when we're doing these readings, because we're you know, we're asking Spirit, you know, to give us these messages, you know, Spirit is going to give us the message for the people who need it the most this particular week. I do the check-in weekly, and, you know, Spirit gives me the messages for the people who need to hear it the most, okay? Is it gonna resonate for every single body out there? No, it won't. But, you know, again, it's for the ones that Spirit really just needs to get the message across to. So this is what's going on, guys. You know, somebody, like I said, the counterpart understands that they have two connections, okay? They have a connection that's karmic, and they do have a twin flame, and there is this element of healing, okay? So what else, Spirit? What else can you tell me? So we do have Observer. Well, that's interesting, because that could actually be the karmic. That could actually be the karmic. You know, if the karmic feels like, so if the counterpart is starting to have healing between these two connections, it's pretty obvious that they're going to be acting differently, acting a certain way, right? So I feel like the karmic may be observing this, okay? And not only observing it, but trying to figure out why, what's going on here. And probably even trying to figure out, if there is somebody else. We've seen in the past that the karmic partner, for the most part, a lot of karmic partners do know about, the divine feminine, but not all of them do. All right, okay. So I'm just saying, because this observer is here, it could just be that the karmic partner is observing again that the counterpart, since they're healing, they could be acting a certain way. We do have victim coming up as well. So oddly enough, without even thinking about it, I just kind of put it right here. It's right under karmic partner. So, that could be another reason why the counterpart is healing, trying to find balance, because they feel like a victim in this karmic relationship. Okay. So, because they feel like a victim in it, and understanding there's a difference between two connections, they're having to heal. Yeah, see, recognition. So, wow. Look, recognition right under twin flames. So, yes, they recognize who their twin flame is, and they feel like a victim with the karmic partner. All right, so, and I mean, wow. And look at this. There is a man and a woman in both of these pictures, and they're both, head to head, head to head with love. Wow, that's beautiful. Fifth dimension. Ooh, under healing. Fifth dimension. So it looks like, the counterpart also on the 5D level, it looks like they're really doing some healing, not only in the physical, but also on the spiritual level. They must have gotten some kind of, and it could be both. It could be both of the twins, really having that fifth dimension, telepathy, really just vibrating on a 5D level, and that's what's really kind of bringing the energy very, very strong, and what is causing counterparts to recognize that yes, this is what the connection is. It's strong. It's strong. The connection, is, on fire. And I feel like they, both parties are really, feeling each other very strongly this week. There is some purging going on, okay? I feel like this purging does have to do with this victim, okay? And we also have understanding, okay? We also have understanding. The counterpart definitely understands that they are having to purge this victim mentality and heal from it. But I also feel like with that, that actually, with this healing, it's and this fifth dimension, it's really drawing the two twins very, very close to, closer together. It's got the connection very strong. Okay. And again, the observer, I still feel like that's the karmic observing. Okay. I feel like the karmic is observing the fact that the counterpart is maybe acting different, feeling different, because listen, once they recognize and purge, these bad energies, once they start purging that and understanding that they don't want to stay in this energy, they want to get rid of it, purge it, and then they want to start healing from it. they're going to act different. They will. They will start to act different. They are going to start to pull away from the karmic, okay? And you can damn well believe that the karmic is observing that and noticing that. So, let's see. Let me pull a clarifier. All right, let's pull a clarifier for karmic partner, okay? Let me go ahead and pull a clarifier for that. Give me a clarifier for karmic partner, spirit. Clarifier for karmic partner. So we do have the Knight of Wands, clarifying the karmic partner. So yeah, I feel like the karmic partner, like I said, I feel like the connection with the twins is very strong. Because they're vibrating on the 3D level and the 5D level, so their connection's hot right now. This is why the karmic partner is observing the difference in the counterpart, because he's got a lot of passion right now, but the passion isn't going towards the karmic partner, and the karmic partner is observing this, because this is the Knight of Wands. This is that hot and heavy energy. But again, I feel like the karmic is observing that this energy is not going towards them, okay? So the karmic is probably asking, okay, well, this energy is not really coming to me, so where's it going, And I feel like that's what the whole observing is all about, okay? That's what I feel like the whole observing is all about. But we'll pull clarifier for observer. Let's pull clarifier for observe. Give me a card for observer, spirit. Ace of Wands. Man, a lot of masculine energy. So we have the Ace of Wands. That's a new beginning. Yeah, the karmic partner is observing something in the karmic partner is really realizing that he's wanting to have a new beginning somewhere else. He has passion somewhere else. And the karmic is observing and realizing that he has passions and he's wanting to be somewhere else. Because, they're wands. It's masculine energy. And, this is, passionate energy. And this is a new passionate beginning. So I just feel like this is probably, so the karmic partner is observing. It could just be that the karmic is just curious. Curious, and so is basically observing to see if he's got passions and new starts somewhere else. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull one for twin flames. Let's go ahead and pull one for twin flames. Clarifier for twin flames. Spirit clarifier for twin flames. Wow. So we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So listen. Wow. So listen, some divine masculines are wanting to walk away. They're wanting to walk towards their new passionate beginning. So yeah, that's why the karmic is observing, because the karmic is realizing that the counterpart is wanting to walk away. Eight of Cups. They're wanting to Eight of Cups this situation. All right. They're wanting to walk away from one situation to begin a new beginning. Okay. So, it's clarifying twin flames. So that's basically telling me that one of the twin flames is wanting to walk away. They're wanting to walk away to a new beginning, okay? Because why? Because they have passions with someone else, okay? Hot, flamey passions with someone else, okay? You see that fire? Hot, flamey passion somewhere else, and that is the reason why the karmic is observing. So I was correct. I was correct with that. I really felt like the observer was for the karmic partner, and yeah, it was. It is for the karmic partner. So, yeah, definitely one of the counterparts is wanting to walk away, start something else with someone else. So, wow, that's woo. They're just, I mean, the thing is that they're wanting to walk away because they're tired of feeling like a victim. They're tired of being a victim with this karmic partner. And they're wanting to purge this shit. They do not want to stay in this anymore. They want to purge it, walk away, heal from it. Okay? They want to heal from it. They recognize what they want. They understand that they've, been basically making their own self a victim by continuing to stay in a situation that does not make them happy. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at, let's go ahead and take a look at blocks, though, or not so much blocks, but just, what are still some of the shadow energies that might still be involved in this situation? What are the shadow energies involved in this situation, Spirit? All right, so we have misguided and we have secretive, okay? So secretive could, I mean, clearly, I'm sure that, I'm sure that's probably the reason why the karmic is observing. Because it could just be that, yeah, even though, you have, you do have a counterpart who is wanting to walk away and start this new passionate beginning with someone else, they probably still need to strategize a good plan in order to do it. So, that's what they're working towards. They're not there yet. Okay. So for right now, it could just still be, a bit of a secret until action does take place. Okay. We have misguided. So I feel like, misguided is, I feel like the misguided is because, well, I mean, clearly people have been misguided, When you're in a three-party situation, everybody gets misguided at some point in the situation. But, because I can really see, the counterpart who's wanting to walk away, they've been misguided because they've been a victim for so long. They got into a situation that they thought was going to make them happy, and it didn't make them happy, okay? So they were misguided. But they misguided the karmic partner by getting into this situation and basically, faking the funk, being in a situation they're not happy, and they're basically just going through the motions and faking the funk. So they've misguided the karmic partner. The other twin, who's been waiting, for, the counterpart to come back, well, they've also been misguided because, I mean, they didn't think that they'd, be in a three-party situation. So again, everybody, has been misguided. And at some point, everybody's been kept in the dark about something, okay? There's been secrets at some point, in this situation, because this is your typical three-party situation, okay? Karmic partner, twin flames. It has all three people in here, so this is your to the point three-party situation. So anyways, again, everybody's been misguided through this journey, and I feel like this has been a journey because, I mean, look at the person, walking. Look at the woman walking. I mean, she looks like she's been walking, for a while with, holding this stick, and, she has her head down. And, see, you can, in a lot of the Eight of Cups cards, the person is actually facing the other way towards, towards the mountains. This person, you can actually see their face, and they're walking forward, moving forward. Okay. So I feel like, that is why it is, why it is confirming the twin flames, because it's needing to leave one situation to move towards another situation, and it's clarifying twin flame, so it's moving towards twin flame. Okay. And again, this has been a long journey, because this person looks like they have been, walking for a very long time. So it has been a long journey, and it looks like finally these twins are feeling each other on the 5th dimension, on the 5D level. And you see, that's the hardest part. Okay. Because when twins only feel each other on the 3D level, that's when you get this guy in reverse. Okay, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, in the upright position, he's not as bad. He's not so much in and out. It's showing his passions. Okay. This guy has some passions, and he's wanting to, explore these passions with somebody. But what I'm trying to say is, on the 3D, only on the 3D level with twins, this is who you get. You get the Knight of Wands in reverse, who's, just in and out, ghost you, and all that kind of stuff. But when you get the twins both on the 3D and the 5D, it's different. Okay, because that's what you want to do. You want to get to that 5D level. That is what brings you together. That is what draws you closer into union. Okay, because you heal from that. You heal by being on the 5D level. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at. Some. No, hold on. Let's pull some messages. What does the counterpart want you to know? What does the counterpart want you to know? You feel like home to me. No other compares to you. And that is why there is, some of you who have this forward movement coming towards the twin flame connection, because, you feel like home to them, and nobody else compares to you. The karmic does not compare to you at all. Not by a long shot. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some future energies. Spirit, for these twins, what is some possible future energies? Possible future energies. Okay, so we have, who do we have here? Queen of Pentacles. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's, okay, so the card says nurturing, okay? Let's see. So listen, this is going to mean something different for different people, Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, she's a mother. As you can see, it does say nurturing, and she is holding a child. Okay. So this is saying that, possible future energy could be that your counterpart, your divine masculine, is really, choosing you to be his wife, to be the mother of his children. Okay. Yeah, some of you could be, could even get pregnant, because again, there's a child here. We also have the Magician, manifestation tools. So yes, I feel like this is what, okay, so this is what the twins are manifesting for each other, to have this type of, energy, to get to this point where your connection is so strong that, there's a wife and a mother involved. And it looks like that's what your counterpart is manifesting, okay? That's what they're trying to manifest. They're trying to manifest you to be their wife and mother of their children, okay? That's what divine masculines, it looks like, are manifesting. So we have the King of Swords, quick wit and intellect. So, right now, this is the energy that divine masculine is wanting to take. He's wanting to take action on, moving towards, his twin flame. Okay. He's wanting to start this new beginning. He's wanting to move forward. Okay. But I said earlier that he may not be taking action just yet. And I'm correct, because we do have quick wit and intellect. He's basically thinking about this, okay? That's what he's doing. He's trying to conjure up a plan and strategize a way to do this, okay? But he is doing it, okay? Because he's manifesting it, all right? He's manifesting. He's trying to use his intellect to figure out a way to manifest you being, his future wife, the future mother of his children, those kinds of things, okay? So he's in the King of Swords energy right now. He's trying to conjure up this plan and, trying to figure out how to manifest it. But the thing is he will, okay? Because, the Magician is coming up. What it is that he's trying to use his intellect with, he will manifest it, okay? He will manifest it. So, he's just, he may not just be there yet, but, he's getting there. He's right now, it's in his mind, okay? It's in his mind. It's in his mind right now, but he will manifest it into actual action, because these are action cards, okay? These are the actions that he will take. But right now, they're just still trying to get manifested through this intellectual thought, okay? So, I went ahead and pulled some love oracles, all right? We do have Secret Admirer. I think we got this last week. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, okay? So, this could go either way. This could be for divine masculine or divine feminine. If either one of you feels... Or if either one of you feels like the other is not giving so much admiration, don't worry about it too much, because what this is saying is that they do feel deeply for you. Clearly they do, okay? Clearly they do. With everything going on here, they're trying to move forward with you. They're just trying to figure out a way to do it right now. But, they do have more feelings than they're letting on. It could actually be that, of course, this really feels more like divine masculine, but, it doesn't have to be, okay? It could be the other way around as well. But let's just, for the sake of calling it, we'll call it divine masculine. Okay. It could be that, this is how he's feeling, how he's thinking. He's connecting with you on a 5D level. He may not be so much on a 3D level, but he's just trying to figure out a plan right now. And so he's trying not to let you know everything yet, okay? Just because I feel like, with this quick wit and intellect, I feel like they're trying to use their wit and intellect to just kind of do it on their own, and they don't want nothing to mess it up. So they're being a bit secretive with you about it, okay? So the other card says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So Spirit is wanting you to imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving, okay? Anything in your mind that you feel like, like I said here, if you feel like they're not giving you as much admiration as you want, dissolve those thoughts, okay? And the way you dissolve it, as this says, is just think of a light dissolving those negative energies. And then Spirit wants you to create room for new opportunities and possibilities, okay? So that's beautiful. So let's see. I'm going to pull one last card here. And we'll call this reading. But it's beautiful reading. It looks like somebody definitely, really looks like divine masculine, basically really, has gotten some really good understanding. He really understands, that he's in a karmic relationship, and he's wanting to move towards, the person that he loves, okay? So that's too many that fell. So, here we go. We'll take that one. All right. So, let's see. All right. So the card that we have is peace, and it's card 23. It says freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. So it says, it doesn't get any better than this: a quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and a soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an intimate harmony between them. They are two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. So I feel like, again, with this peace, I do feel like Spirit is saying that this person who's realized these things, they're tired of being a victim, and they're trying to be in perfect harmony.